call your timer. The timer call your time 30 seconds clear and loud so everyone can hear it. Head umpire is Jojo. First and final warning, coaching. This is the first and final warning for coaching. Any word or action deemed as coaching by an adjudicator will be penalised by a standard foul 2 visits. This includes using a mobile phone by a player whilst in a playing area. Leaving your phones out, fellas, you don't need them. Spectators, can you turn your phones to silent? The only people in the playing area, players and adjudicators. Scorers, please keep the scores up to date and let Jenny, that's doing the scoreboard, know exactly what's going on so she can put it on the screen. Don't forget, the kitchen's open to 8:30. And as I said last night, adjudicators, when you rack the balls, don't put the triangle up on the lights, put it on the hook at the end of the tables. On that note, all the best to all teams tonight. The Division 1 boys team, what have we got? FRECCIA and Fast Eddies. And the Friends, Greentables and FRECCIA. So all the best everyone, have a good night.
Oh, you went into turn last night. I'm retired already. I want to play fucking Rooster.
Go Greenies! Hey mate.
I can't see it.
No, that's fine. Is it me and you, is it? Yeah. Oh, sweet.
I've got no dramas with that.
Oh, cool. It's not that.
So you guys are busting your ass while your mates are over summer and...
Fuck yeah. Talk to this bloke, he's going to be a bitch.
Yeah!
Talk to him, he's going to be a bitch.
Hey, start.
Here off you go.
Hit the bell.
Ding, ding. Ding, ding.
Come on, Grace. What moves? Yes, Daddy. Come on, mate. Scan, Dennis? Come on, scan. Order. Yeah. You're the first person to point that out, too. I've been following for
Scotty.
Nice shot, mate.
Great hit, mate. Come on, Green. Come on, Ange.
Yes, mate. Great shot. Great shot, Dennis. Great shot, Dennis. Great shot, Dennis. Make him pay. Top shot, Dennis.
Go, buddy!
Come on.
Come on, Matty. Shot, Scotty.
That away, Scotty. That a boy. Come on, Mac.
Come on, Skipper. We got all night, Dennis. We got all night, Dennis. All night.
That's a great hit, Matty. Come on.
See that, mate? That's very smart.
Mac.
Good thinking, Dennis.
Come on, Matty.
Come on, Matty. That's it, mate. Come on.
Good working, Stan. Come on, mate.
Come on, mate.
Go now, Stan.
Come on, Mac. Oh, yeah, mate. Come on, mate. That's sick.
Just for us, Dennis. Works for us, Dennis.
Great hit, mate. Come on.
Go on, JT.
That's the way, mate. That's the way, mate. Come on, buddy.
Great hit, Dennis. Top done, Matt. 30 seconds. All the way, Dennis.
Come on, Angelo.
Do you want me to tell you who are up, Andrew, and I'm right? Do you want me to tell you guys who's up, where you've done?
Come on, boys.
I'm up.
Go on, JT.
Come on, Scotty.
Working, mate. Go on, Scotty, come on.
That's obviously their break, Tony.
Come on, Eddies. Come on.
And a boy, Scotty. That's a great shot, mate. Come
Go
on.
on, Scotty. Come on, mate.
Come on, Master.
Come on, Dennis.
Go on, Scotty. Come on, mate.
Now we've got all night, Dennis.
Come on, Tone. Come on, mate. Shot, Macca.
Come on, mate.
Come on, Macca. Come on, Mac.
That's a wonderful shot, Stan. Top in, Stan. Fantastic finish, mate. Awesome, Eddie. Come on, Eddies. Come on, boys. Come on, Dennis.
I love when he takes the obvious.
We got all night, mate. Don't go nowhere.
I'll do, Matt.
Shot, Macca.
Nice, Matt. Come on, mate.
Come on, Pablo. Let's go, mate.
Very nice, very nice. Tasty and delicious.
Come on, Tone.
Come, Matt.
Come on, John. Rainbow. Now. Come on, Rubble. Come on, mate. No more fuck around.
Macca.
Shot, Macca.
No worries, mate.
Come on, Scotty. Come on, mate. Come on, Dennis. 2 minutes. Come, bro.
Chipper.
Come on, Scotty.
Come on, Dennis. Come on. Shot to there.
Come on, Macca.
Go, Mac.
Yes, hello.
Come on, mate.
Yes!
Oh, that's lovely, Pablo. It's a great shot, mate.
Come on,
Top hit, mate.
That's right, Macca.
That's a great shot, mate. Very nice.
Top hit, Macca.
Full measure. Full measure. No half measures here.
Come on, Macca.
There, mate. Come on. Yes, Dennis. Let's go, Freccia. That's a wonderful shot, Dennis. That's great. Valid deal with that one. That's a valid deal. You're not bad, Mash.
Come, Ash.
Come on, Rambo. Let's go, Rambos. Come on, Greaser. Come on, the spring bars. Come on, Dennis.
Come on, Dennis. Macca.
Come on, Mac.
Come on, Fred.
Yes, what a shot, Macca. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on.
That's why.
Come on, pistol. Go, Johnny boy. Yeah, John. Shot, John. Come on, pistol.
Come on, pistol. Go away, pistol. Come on.
Go on, John.
Come on, Leo. Come on, Leo. Go on.
And welcome down to FRECCIA AZZURRA. My name's Stephen Brosnahan, and on my commentary team tonight we have Callum Spencer.
How's it going, everyone?
Yeah, welcome to the two big prelim finals to get into a grand final. So we have on the Prems we have GREENTABLES versus FRECCIA AZZURRA, and Fast Eddie Sharks versus FRECCIA Rebels. So 2-1 to GREENTABLES and 2-love to Fast Eddies, and 2-0 to the FRECCIA Rebels on the Div 1 side. So we've got some exciting matchups for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And we have John Pistol Polito up against Dale Kent. And having a look at here, I'd say he's on yellows, Pistol. Just probably having a look to see what ball is his trouble ball and how to. No, he's.
That's a good spray, mate.
He's taking a foul there, taking the pocket. The black doesn't go to that bottom right-hand corner, so pretty much saying if you can put out from here, Dale, good on you.
Shot, pistol.
But if he misses, Pistol's balls are all set up. No. So here we have here two frames going on here. Some exciting pull for the Prems tonight.
We're expecting a short night tonight, mate.
Who knows? This could go down the wire, but the FRECCIA AZZURRA team are missing their captain and Josh Boyle, two probably their top end players of the team. But you know, teams are made out of more than just two players, so
That's right. Had a game of millimetres on the Division 1 team just before you got here.
So we are playing at FRECCIA AZZURRA. That's a great shot from Pistol down there. Oh, that red's landed a bit awkward there to the middle. So he has to be on every ball or extract. So the one near the black there, Callum, is a bit of a problem ball there. So how he's lining that up, making sure he's probably got a little bit of a gap, but he has to land right on. So he's going for the middle pocket here. Oh!
Got a bit lucky.
That was interesting. Bit of
Not
a double
necessarily rewarded though.
He's got control of the table with those balls down the bottom. You might just see him play the yellow into the red, so the red bounces up and goes in towards the left-hand red there, and kind of just tying everything up and freeing up his yellow.
Leo has a few options over on the left table.
Maybe I'm wrong. He's just going to roll this ball over the bag and just leave him nothing. It's probably a smarter shot. But he's left him a cut to run that underneath the yellow now.
That's right.
Leo on reds.
Leo on reds.
Loves a double, this bloke. And a clever shot there. He hasn't left him
I think he just got it.
His camera angles can be deceiving at times. Just playing the smart shot there, creating a bit of delay there, making Polito play another shot. So this will be a bit of a tactical frame over there. Yeah.
That's a nice leave.
Hasn't
Touch
left,
softer maybe.
hasn't left him much, but one thing he's done, he's opened up that pocket. So you might see Dale reverse double here. That's what he's looking at, to cover the pocket. Oh,
That's all it takes.
Leo's a big chance to clean up over there. So there we go. Didn't get the result he was looking for there, Dale. So Pistol's probably got a couple of options here. He's looking at just probably covering that. Oh. Big miss by Leo there.
Flag the.
But he's still got a second visit.
there.
And he's still got a second visit, I believe.
Come on.
Well, some early misses, maybe some nerves. Do you think, Cal?
All week, mate, all week.
So roll this to the middle. Oh, he's sucked back. I probably would have just rolled that, give myself natural angle and come back around. Because he's left himself a tough bridge here. That's a great shot by Leo.
Excellent.
I don't know if that ball goes past the black though. What do you think?
Cross table double maybe.
Cross table double, big shot.
Sneaking on the inside of the yellow.
He might
Maybe
even
take control if you can, but
I think if he can't pot it, he might go for a safer option. But he's lining up like he can. No, the safe option.
for the safe.
Yeah, there's that safe option. Nice little one-way of safety there from Leo. Just
Could end up getting some okay cover behind the further out yellow here though.
yeah, if he goes up and down, he's gone down on it quickly. Oh,
He liked it. That's it. All it took.
didn't hear a total snooker call, so
No.
lucky he touched the rail there, I think.
Polito's just gone in off.
That's a great shot by Leo. Big bucket down to the bottom there, just has to roll it.
Now that yellow comes in handy.
Might change the way he hits this so he doesn't go in off for the middle, or it could go naturally. Just natural. So they go 2-all. So Dale to the table on reds. Everything looks like it does go. He's played a really good first shot to get onto his difficult ball. So he's got an option.
See if he uses his two visits.
He looks like he's going to take the middle ball maybe, or screw back to the middle ball, or try and lead himself. All right, he's going to screw back and lean onto the left-hand side ball here. Yep, perfect. What he was trying to do. You roll through this, and I reckon that
Play back in the middle pocket.
No,
Take
roll
the cushion first.
Roll through. That ball goes to the middle, so that's what he's lining up right now. This is a good way of mapping out the table for people watching, just visualising what you're trying to achieve. It's really smart by Dale, taking his time, making sure he sews up the frame here.
Daniel Thorpe and Logan Brand just starting on the left table.
The man from Wonthaggi and the man from Geelong. Two opposite ends of the earth. How cool is that bringing Pool together, eh?
Do you know, if you dig through Geelong, you pop out in Wonthaggi.
I don't think he's achieved the position he may have wanted here, but he's still able just to suck back on this to the middle, Dale, I reckon. Well, even maybe just use the yellow to come off if he plays the shot.
Playing a bit higher, yeah, wants to come to the other end.
Still got the two, Dale.
Better option for getting onto the second red.
Yeah, so we had the pleasure of playing on these B&K billiards tables last night. Played beautifully. So much trust in the tables and really enjoyed it. How did you find it out there, the conditions?
Fantastic. You only need 15 minutes to warm up.
15? What kind of warm-up drills do you do, mate?
Well, you're spending all day on them, mate. Down here at 2:30.
So we've got Dale just probably roll this through. Ooh. He's still got the two, so he'll probably just chip off this. But once he works off where he chips off, he's going to work out where the black he wants to go. And looking into the bottom left-hand pocket is looking to go. What do you think with the black there for Dale?
I think it has to be. Play through a little bit on the way back.
Well, probably would have...
Tricky angle. He's played a bit harder than he wanted to.
I might reckon he'll go to the middle, knowing that it's a little bit tougher to get. Sometimes you do have to just take your medicine and what you can get.
That's right.
Good lay plans do change, but he might still go with it.
Manageable, but not what he wanted. Logan's taken the long route around the table.
So we have a look over here. Ooh, looks like he is going the double, Dale. Doesn't feel comfortable with it, but probably might look for a bit of right security at the same time.
Might do. There isn't much in the way of safe options here, but
the man Wonthaggi on
leave
the
it
left.
long.
Yeah.
Come back, hide behind the other yellow, but he won't want to play too hard.
Oh, interesting. Interesting for Polito here. And the man from Wonthaggi, he's playing some really good pool at the moment. So.
What's he been playing in?
He had a controversy week after being on commentary last week, and he's come back to fly out with the cue. Ooh. I don't mind the shot he was trying to play, it was just the execution. And that.
Logan should be out here.
Yeah, just if that ball goes to the middle, just a soft square shot to the middle, hold the white. Well, the other way you could go is probably this way and try and suck it back, but I don't think he's on the right angle, so he will have to take the middle for Logan here. He can even roll through. He's got options. He's taken the screw option. So he looks a bit straight for from the angle we have here, Logan. The boy backs himself from one thuggy here. It's a great screw back shot, great positioning.
That's excellent.
It looks like Logan, just to give you a heads up, does wear glasses. So he looks like he's got the contacts and tonight means business. It's kind of like the jacket coming off.
No jackets on the floor, mate.
And it's a really good start. That's a big frame for Logan there against Daniel Thorpe. Quality player. And to go 3-all. So while we just have a break, like I said, with the B&K Billiards, we'd like to thank Damien for reclothing and re-rubbering the tables. Done a superb job on them. We've had a pleasure of playing and had nothing but great comments about them. And we also like to thank the FRECCIA AZZURRA Club for hosting finals. It's been a really good final series, some really good close games and some rip and pull from both nights I've seen.
That's right.
And
thank you to everyone that's come down to help out around the place.
100%. And the DDPL worked tirelessly to get this event up and going and to be successful so far. So back to the pool. Scotty Parker versus Ange Mancuso.
Come on, buddy!
Ooh, dump the white on both tables, giving the opposition the first chance at the table. Scotty Parker unfortunately couldn't play the first week due to the COVID.
Is that right?
I believe he was COVID or sick, one of the two. So a good in.
That's right, and hats off to his team for
unfortunately
pulling it on for him.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, probably could have used him last week in the big top of the table clash.
That's right.
Being all right, there. So Scotty's
That's a nice shot from Matt over there. Bit of work to do.
Yeah. Balls are tied up. He's got the yellow covered over that red, so he probably has a bit of control.
He doesn't necessarily have a shot to.
He should probably just push this over the bag over a bit more, just to get a bit more secure. But then he's probably opened up that red for Massey. Massey's a crafty Masters player. I was reading Sean's post earlier today. Gave him a big rap, the skipper from Bali.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, it's a good shot from Massey there. Just get rid of the ball over the pocket, create some delay on his side.
Sean's sweating it up in Bali and they're sweating it in here.
Shout out to Sean and Josh. Hope you're enjoying your trip, buddy.
Would perhaps like a bit of a better angle on there and nudge out the other two yellows. Shame he had to play it from that side.
Is that Angelo?
Tony. No, Matt.
Matt, okay. So, I reckon you might see Tony try and sneak a red underneath that or nudge it out. Knowing him probably go for the big nudge.
I think he can. Yeah, beautiful.
It's a great shot by Tony there, class shot.
Either way, it would have been all right. Stay in control.
Correct.
Angelo's next ball will be very important. But he doesn't get to see it.
How's it? Interesting to see what Massey does to this red below the black. Does he? I think that's the trouble ball here. I'm curious to see how he extracts it. What do you think there, Cal?
For Angelo?
No, for Matt. For Tony, sorry. What ball do you think he'll use to try and extract? Do you think this one and play
he
the
tries to play these two together, that's right. Play the plan to the bottom left. No, I'll go the other way.
Come on, Ange.
Oh, he's going the sneaky in there. Maybe that red goes to the middle. Oh, yeah, Matt to the table.
Not what I expected.
Matt, like you said, got a bit of work Probably going to try and do the
Does it
same
then?
thing, really. Oh. Probably not the result he was looking for.
No. What's your next shot here?
Look, you're probably just trying to make it hard for him here. You might just
Cover up the red, maybe.
pot the red.
Pot the red. Oh, that's a fantastic shot.
That's a great shot. Didn't see that one coming. Ange got up with a big win over Scotty Parker, the pseudo president.
That's right.
The president behind the scenes, the lifeblood of this club he is. So good to see him get off to a good start.
Certainly after his last frame, he wasn't happy to lose that one. It's looking all right.
That's in. Ooh.
That'll go nicely for him.
And we look over Div 1, 4-2, Fast Eddie Sharks. Matt with a big opportunity. Oh, misses to the middle. Oh, it's sat perfectly over the middle. Now he's back to the Prems. Matty's played a ripping shot to get himself back in this game. He's still got one troublesome ball and 2 balls tied up near that black. So I don't see him having a dip. I might see him free this yellow. Maybe try and open it up a little bit.
Yeah, take the middle. Nudge the other yellow carefully.
No, he's got a
He
bit of a
didn't want it.
result. He's got a bit of a result there.
Tony licks his lips.
Yeah, he's probably. See, sometimes it's hard to pick for me how these guys play because I'm so stuck in my ways. So it's always good to see new ways. But I think he might come off the side rail here and just nudge this ball across to where he's got control over the pocket. That's not too bad.
That's not. I can't tell whether he can sneak it in behind the yellow. I don't think he can to play the.
I think
Oh,
Matty,
he's going for it.
he might play off the yellow.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a bit of an arm wrestle this frame.
It is a bit. It's Tony's red that's doing the hard work.
I'm probably looking how to get some control over the frame. Maybe pot the ball to the middle and then lay up for a snooker. Is something I see. It's pretty defensive, but you know, it stops him going out and gives you the opportunity to come back. But it looks like he's scoring back here. Interesting. You've seen Matt just
Matt
get this
wants
ball.
to get this out now.
Yeah.
Takes the pocket.
Yeah. I don't think that's the right shot at this time. I think he's just getting his ball out. Or even if he wanted to just play across, set up the ball and play a double. He could have gone a bit more aggressive, whereas he's giving Tony a chance here. It's difficult,
It is.
but he's still...
Also not the side of the 2 reds that you wanted to land on. He really only gets...
So now that he's got
One into
all the
action.
ball... Tony's a beautiful cuer, so understanding who you're playing also helps the way you can defend. But he might run this up to the top pocket here, so he can play with it and screw it back so he can play the middle. Oh, he's gone the other way.
Takes it across. Can he come back around for it again? Yeah, that's nice.
He's still got the same shot, or he might.
Is he looking at the middle?
It's tight. Very tight.
Very tight.
That's a great shot to the top. Ooh.
Might have been the shot to take it first.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but you know. Paddy cleaning up on the right-hand side table there with a nice shot to get onto the black. Underneath the score. This is going to be an action-packed game tonight. Oh, where's the white ball going? Ooh. Bruce McAvaney would say centimetre perfect there, or Dennis Cometti, one of the
That's
two.
right. Too close for comfort. Nice control.
The plant looks a little bit off-centred, so it's not as easy to control as you'd like. These can go wrong.
As it did for me last night.
So he's going to have to try and control, or you might try and squeeze it. Yeah, you're in two minds here. And I think that's what Matty's thinking. What's the best course to follow here? What would you do, Cal?
It's a hard angle to tell from.
They're just off-centred.
Very hard angle to tell from. All about that touch. Is he going to play it with a little bit more pace and hope? Nah.
Yeah, he's just... And that's what I was talking about that off.
That's tough.
So if he pots that, he might lay up with a snooker there, but it's probably not the objective he wanted to achieve there. So, Tony, what do you think? Can you see the ball?
See him going in the pocket or...
Or play that. Look, mate, as a snooker player, he's got beautiful cueing, so...
He does.
You back him with his long pots.
Yeah, he doesn't want to disrupt that one too much.
It's his bread and butter.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you probably just...
Play up to the
He
8
looks
in
like
the bottom left.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. He's aiming for you. When you've got the cueing like that, you can...
That's right.
Confidence in your stance. That's just years and years of practice. Would you agree, Dan?
And hours last Sunday night. Lovely finish.
And good frame. So we go over to Dale versus Leo Raman. So Dale just getting out his dead ball early. Might just get in the way of another ball of Leo's. 5-4. And the man with that's only hasn't dropped a frame yet is Patrick Hood with 2.
How do you see Leo getting that red at the bottom right out?
He'd probably just take control of this pocket, to be honest. It's probably not the result. He's left a gap, but you take that control. It allows you create the delay and able to get that ball out next turn.
That's right.
If be. So Dale's got one tough ball, but he's got a lot of gaps. So can extract that ball as well. We'll see how he goes.
This needs to be a well-controlled shot.
Yeah, he's got that big pocket advantage. So just take his... Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. Still curious to see how he extracts the bottom. Because every way I see him rolling this ball in, he lands high.
Mate, come on. I do agree.
Technology.
Big shot for Dale here.
Come on, Robert, come on.
I was forcing the issue a little bit there because he wanted to try and get the right position to extract the ball.
Was a bit.
So Leo's got.
I was surprised he wanted to touch the one on the pocket. I'm not sure he did.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Sneak the red in here. Logan's put himself in a good position.
Good control he's got there, Logan.
Come on, mate. Sorry, mate. I apologise. Yeah, Ben.
Not yet.
Ben for Tim. Thanks, mate.
Do you want to get Damon to? Do you want to get Damon over here?
That'd be easy.
Yes, please. So we'll have a special guest come to the commentary box in a minute for a quick chat.
Who's that, Bros?
He's Damien from B&K Billiards. We're just going to ask him some questions at the table. But we're looking at Logan here. He's, once again, just a really nice shot there from Logan. Really smart.
Very nice.
Promoting 2 balls. Got control of the table. He's got a good, difficult black ball. Cheers, mate.
How are you? I'm Damien.
Hey, Damien.
Damien, how are you? Yeah. Damien, how are you?
Damien will have a quick chat to us. Just say a few words, mate.
Just a quick chat, Damien. Have a chat. So thanks for coming down, Damien. We just wanted to say thank you for your support, and your conditions out there are fantastic. I got to have a hit on them last night. How long have you been in the business for?
Too long. No, I'm a 3rd generation. So my grandfather started this business in 1970. So yeah, from my mum's side. So I'm a 3rd generation.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, through high school, got dragged there as a kid, working. But yeah, I got myself and my business partner Ian, who was my grandfather's #1 apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've had the business since 1970. So it's at 52 years.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic to hear that.
Yeah.
So that's
Don't ask me how to play. I know how to build them.
Well, what's the most funniest story you have for moving a pool table somewhere?
Well, I've had a couple of stories where, not myself, but we were going back a number of years. We were at a home show, and we had a client of ours who needed his pool table moved and wouldn't want to wait the week that we were there. And then he come in on the Monday after the home show and asked, can we do any repairs to his table? He put it on a trailer with the legs on. The strap broke, went around the corner, and the table went. And he goes, can we replace the slate and do the woodwork? And I said, go straight to the tip, because whatever the repairs will cost you, you may as well buy yourself a new table.
Oh, that's a story.
But no, it's good. I love my job. It's a great job satisfaction, you know. You know, people come in, ask what they want, design-wise, cloth colours, different timbers, exotic timbers we use. But yeah, and then you go and deliver it to the client, and they're wrapped with it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. So where are you located, mate?
We're at here in Noble Park, so 396 Princess Highway, Noble Park.
Yep.
Yeah, and we do all over Victoria. We sometimes go to Canberra as well, New South Wales. So we deliver it ourselves,
Yep.
install. So we don't outsource any of our work. It's all in-house.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that way we know it gets there right, it gets done properly. So we actually got another pool hall that we're doing a bit of work for at the moment. The Ballarat Open, which is, I think it's first week of December.
Oh, so they've got the Ballarat Open back.
Yeah, so that's at the Shooters Lounge.
Okay.
We have Jakey coming back.
I'm not sure. I've got to speak to Darryl because he's the guy there, and they've got all our tables there, so there'll be all up, I think he said 22 tables there, so it's quite a big tournament.
Do you have a date for that tournament?
I think it's the first weekend in December.
Oh,
I'm
awesome.
sure.
Well, I'll
If you
definitely-
just Facebook or look up Ballarat Open,
Yep.
Get down there.
Yeah, well, mate, if your tables play like this, I'll be there 100%.
Yeah. You happy with it?
Yeah, I've got to play on them the last couple of weeks. I get a lot of practice on them. Love it, mate. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
No, that's okay. No,
Appreciate
they look
it.
good on TV as well, actually.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Well, thank you for your time, Damien. We really appreciate all your hard work. And like I said, viewers, make sure we get down there and support Damien. And he's a family-owned business. It's really good, important to support the local businesses. But thank you for that, and all the best for the
No worries.
rest
Thank
of the
you.
night. Give us a tip. Who do
I better support the FRECCIA,
Yeah.
FRECCIA AZZURRAs. Yeah, so that obviously got our tables here. So I'd like to thank Ange and the boys as well.
No, awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for your time, Damien. You have a lovely night, mate.
Thank you. All the best. Oh, yeah, right. Sometimes I talk too fast.
All good.
Did you guys want a beer or anything? Get you a beer?
No, I'm all good, thank you. Yeah, I'm fresh. You can get the cameraman. Yeah.
You want a beer, mate? Northern? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. And that was Damien. Thank you so much, Damien, for coming down and supporting the FRECCIA boys. I'm sure they're loving having their sponsor come down and cheer them on.
That's spot on. Our Division 2 player Ryan Martin just purchased a lovely table from BK. He's going to be. He was happy with the quote, and he's going to be happy with the product, I think.
No, that's awesome. Well, I hope the skipper gets us around to have a hit on his table. All hours, and I'm sure he's.
Brian Lewin's back shed's doing quite nicely at the moment for midweek practice.
100%. The mayor himself. Anyways, back to the action. We've got. Well, it looks like Leo's on the Reds here. Don't know how many shots Dale's got, so we'll just keep watching on here, viewers. May have two, the way he's walking around the table. Or he's going for a really big out. No, proved me wrong. Didn't have the two. I think you see Leo just push this black down. What would you do?
That's right, squeeze it between the yellow.
Don't know if it's the correct shot though. That's.
Come on, Jakey! Jakey! Come on, mate! Go, brother!
He's just going to pot the ball. I don't mind that.
That's a nice shot.
Yeah.
Come on, Jakey, come on, mate!
He's got to get it out. I reckon he's got a big opportunity to get both balls out here if he hits this correctly, Dale.
That's right, that's the way to do it.
So if you hit
He's not
this,
looking at the angle though for the black
if he
to
comes
get
off
the
the
action.
No, if he comes off the back rail and he hits it off the side here, the side right rail, there's a chance he can nudge the black and the yellow can go across the middle pocket. And that's what I think he's looking at, is to see how he could come up the back side of it, get him to the Greek, or he might be trying to cut it, double it across. So we'll see which
Let's
option he
have a look.
takes.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic shot there.
He's gone for the,
Marcus.
you could call it a
Very
Marcus.
restricted Marcus.
Yeah. We'll call it the triangle double.
That's right. That's a Marcus under the Montague Street Bridge.
So you've got two here. You probably just lay this up, or do you go straight to the middle? And we'll see what he takes.
Looks like he's coming in on the left a little bit. Wonk it over the middle. No, takes it on.
Laid it up. Ooh.
And nearly.
That's pretty
Nearly
regulation
made it
for
hard
Dale.
for himself, but he's getting away with that.
Played this bloke many a times. He's a pretty good little player. Got the best calves you ever seen on a man too.
I'll leave that to you to decide, mate. The black slacks in pool don't help. Oh, very good win. I think this is Logan going in for a tricky shot here. Just taking his time to size it up.
He does have a shot where he could just set this up and hide behind the black, but Logan's in a compliment cue. He'd probably back himself here and go off 2 rows and try and put that black to the middle.
A little bit of pressure for Jake.
Yeah.
Not doing any favours for him by being on the cushion there. Love to be able to stun it a little bit. Maybe he can sneak in a bit of control. Oh, very nice.
Looked a bit pokey on the queuing.
Did a
there.
bit, didn't it?
Yeah. So, Logan here has a ball over the left-hand pocket.
If he makes this, he'll be coming fast off the cushion.
Yeah,
Maybe he's not trying to.
It looks like he's just going to take his medicine. Just lay it up a little bit more. Because the white does run a fair bit with that thin cut.
Absolutely.
So, the problem is here now, he's left him with an opportunity to get the snooker back. Or he can go have a dip and cannon the other ball. It's just whether in what decision he will go with. Option 1 or 2 for you, Cal. Which one?
This position, I'll be playing the snooker. Respect him if he has a dip. Which he does.
Option 2, there was.
Option 2.
Defensive-minded we are, Cal.
Where do you see him landing off this one?
If he hits this naturally, he should just land pretty much close to where that white is.
That's right.
So
Play to the other.
he's overhit it.
Yes, mate. Come on, Jakey. Come on, buddy.
Plays the cut back with a safe white.
He played it confidently, so that's the main thing. And this is the point where you either feel good or you're a little bit shaky.
That's right.
So
He's keeping his cool.
Yeah. Left hand, bottom pocket, this is going. And what a great pot from Jake there. Nice little
Very
finish.
nice.
And we look over to Steve McCormick and Daniel Thorpe. 2 class players here.
Come on, Scotty. Let's go, Scotty. Come on, Scotty.
3-2 this round to green tables. So
And equal scores over on the Fast Eddies and FRECCIA game.
yeah, they got off to a bit of a fast start at Eddie's. So Macca had a second visit there, so you just sneak this underneath the yellow. Good promotion there. Still got 2 troublesome reds. I reckon he might play this middle ball.
With enough pace to come back up behind them.
Yeah, but have a look at that. He might have to play a plant. He was probably hoping to land on the ball here so he could play this shot.
Then use the middle.
Yeah, we'll find out what he does. remember sitting at the Berry tournament and watching him. He can beat some caliber players. He's a tough, crafty player. Look at that use of the whiteboard. That's a lovely shot by Steve.
That's great.
2 rails.
Reaching a little bit to get the control that he might want, but
Yeah, he's got options now.
what would you be playing, mate?
Yeah, he's probably going to try and roll this in and hold. If he can get a little bit of work to come around the yellow,
That's right.
but it's tricky with the
Very
rest.
tough angle.
Yeah. So he's playing a little bit of side. It's just laid up.
Not bad. Force him to cause a... Oh, no, he can get back to the middle there.
I think that first ball goes to the middle. Thorpe's doesn't mess around on the table.
No.
You don't have time to talk. He's just bang, bang, bang.
He's
Like
had much harder frames than this.
the man from the West goes bang, bang, bang. Like in the old Westerns, eh?
He'd be quite happy to go back to the old 20 seconds.
I think a lot of people will. Right. Oh, Scotty's giving him opportunity to roll his dead ball
That's
up.
right, that wasn't ideal.
Nash has still got a bit of work to do because that red behind the black, but yeah, Thorpe.
Better it be his ball than
I think he might
than
just
Scott's.
Thorpe just roll this in softly, come out the other side. Yeah,
Come on, buddy.
probably a little bit too more far distance than he probably wanted to go, but
Top it, mate. Top it. Great job, Scotty.
Can we sneak the cue ball there through that black-red issue?
yeah, I think he can get the yellow.
Now with that yellow there, it might help if he plays cushion first.
Top it, mate. Come on, Greenie.
You're looking at Massey's game there.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we've got Daniel Warren here. He's just popped over for a quick chat. Just a couple of words into the mic. How do you think it's going, Dan?
Look, we're playing some good pool at the moment. A couple of frames behind at the moment, but no, I think we're playing good enough pool to get there.
Oh, that's good.
We've just got to turn some of these frames around, and I'm sure the guys are really pumped, ready to do so.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome to hear. Well, we wish you all the best tonight.
Good luck, mate. Thanks.
Alright. He might try and screw this into the and try and extract, but didn't get the.
Made it a little bit harder for himself than it was.
He
had a better view on it before.
He still has an opportunity here. If he sets this up, he plays his ball and gets the right angle, he might be able to use that red there, or he could come into it now. He's got the opportunity. He still has a way to nudge it. It's just the control and where they go after the extraction. Whereas the angle he was playing, he's probably going to get a better extraction before than this one.
He had the right idea.
Let's see if he goes for it now. Yeah.
He went for it. Can he nudge this to the
Oh, he's
cushion?
got a bit of a result at killing that ball.
A little bit lucky.
Problem is, that ball he might have nudged in the rail. Might just sneak past. You just like snooker here, you just lay up. That's a lovely shot. But I don't think you see Scott Parker try and hit his ball here. He probably just leave that white where it is.
He's thinking about it.
Greenies something. Greenies.
No, he's going to go for it. He's going to nudge a ball. I don't think that's the shot. I think leaving him up there and forcing Massey to have to waste one
Absolutely.
is probably the option there. But now he's giving Massey a chance to pot his ball, come underneath, use two and win the game.
If he can come underneath.
Two rails come down.
Come down, play from the other side.
Yeah, and that's what he's kind of just sizing up here.
Go on, Matty.
Polito misses a fairly routine shot.
He's gone the extraction.
Plays a little bit short.
Three rails.
Gets there anyway.
Nice shot from Matty there just to cover the bag there. So yeah, he's just trying to get this ball out over the middle pocket here, I reckon. Left himself a tough angle. Oh. Unluckily nudged that yellow.
Does he take the down and up? I think he's going to have to.
No, it's a do or die situation here.
That's right.
No, there's no real safety that can really help him. All the balls are over the pocket, so these are the time that some pool players shine when they've got nothing to lose.
That's right. Would you play this with cushion first?
I'll probably just try and get the pot and see where I land.
The American players tend to play it into the cushion and get the red on the way out.
Yeah. It looks like he could be doing that.
Yeah, there you go. Good effort. Had to have a tip. Hit it a bit too high.
And it's pretty straightforward out here for Scotty. Just stun that. He's just got a decision to make how he wants to play this ball and what pocket. Looks like
He might want to go for the middle. It takes it long.
Oh, he's still got the middle pocket there.
He didn't want to fish around too much with that red.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, he wants it in there.
Oh, he went top pocket.
Come on, you good breakfast, lunch, and tea, my friend.
Puts him up another. Still a close game.
8-5.
Just getting started.
I feel the momentum is with Green Tables at the moment. They need to stop this run a little bit. Having a look, they've won the last 4 in a row. So that's
5 in a row, I think. That was the first game of the third round.
5 in a row. So they're the momentum swings that you got to try and stop, because the turn will come for you. Polito's just given 2 shots.
Drops his cue in disappointment.
Probably wanted to pot that red so he didn't give him an easier
Did indeed.
distraction there. Big solid break from Patrick Hood.
And the Green Tables team are bringing a lot of energy tonight.
Yeah, they are. You can hear them talking. They're even putting bets on frames just to create a bit of banter. Don't think anything went down, but just...
As long as it's not with the umpires, we don't mind.
Yeah, correct. So Matt's probably just roll this in. Which ball would you extract now? With this ball or the bottom ball? Or just roll up and then extract?
I think I'd wait for the second one, but he's not going to. He plays it a little too hard. It's a lovely Judd Trump special banana shot.
Well, he's got two, so that's why I was curious to see. He had a dip. He still has a shot on that.
Tricky to use it here.
He could probably clear the balls with that ball near the pocket.
We've got a black teetering over the pocket with a good 9 balls on the table.
Matty's
in a
taken.
Div 1 game.
Yeah,
Going to make it a little tough for them.
it sure is. Hope know what the skip's doing over there.
That's all right.
Oh,
Let's go, Pato. Come on, mate. Let's go, Greenie.
he used his two just to set up the ball. I thought he might have, with the 2 shots, might have opened up the yellows and the black and have a dip, you know.
You might have a crack now. Come off it with a...
Yeah, but you had 2 shots, so you still had an opportunity. I guess he's playing the more safer route about it.
Isn't interested.
Well, some people just play within their strengths.
That's right.
So you just got to respect that.
That's what'll win your frames.
Yeah. Play what you know.
Can be hard to do in finals.
Yeah.
Very easy to fall out of habit.
I try to play with flair. It gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes.
Still wants to roll up on it. Yep, there
Beautiful
you go.
use of the red there. Left him plenty of... He's just going around to double check to make sure he gets the right angle. So he might just stun this across. Yep.
Bit close to the red, but he knew what he was doing.
He'll probably just push through on this. One rail, land up near, close in line with the middle pocket with the black. Oh, he's gone a little bit far.
Nah, he's landing pretty good on that.
No, he's landed pretty close to it. Really nice shot by Paddy. 6 in a row for Greentables. They're turning it on here. What does FRECCIA have to do here? How can they answer?
They're all strong players.
Don't mind what Polito's doing. Game's... he's left him an opportunity to nudge this ball out.
You can't overestimate the power of just backing your players and bringing up the mood.
Yeah. Even just tying up a frame, just slowing down the pace a little bit, frustrate the opposition can also help.
That's right.
Not giving and just fighting for your frame. Like that's a nice shot from Pistol there. Not giving him the ball that he probably wants to be on.
Dal coming in for a break here. 2 reds. Call it 2 reds. And we're unrewarded.
Yellows look like to be the balls on that table. So big opportunity for Logan, the boy from Wonthaggi.
I dug a hole there on the weekend.
Dug a hole. Is that where the castle is? Oh, big opportunity for Pistol. Just that's a huge shot from Pistol. He's got the option here to, if he doesn't think he can go out, just bump the ball over, get a snooker, and then go from there. Or he might go for it.
We'll see if he can sneak through there. I don't think he can.
I think there's a gap there.
Just like maybe a little bit more angle coming in. But that's all right.
I think you'll see Matt just play the top yellow here. Might just pot it.
Nudge on the inside maybe. Nice way to do it. Doesn't give him an easy first shot.
That's where I think playing the top ball and putting it over the pocket and leaving the ball where it was could have been the higher percentage option.
To pot it.
Yeah, not to pot it, just to lay up. Because that ball he just nudged out of the way was the one he killed. So he's,
Dale's happy to slow down the game.
time's on their side. Ask Jack, he'll tell you. See? Just being patient there, Matty.
That's right. Jack was rapt to get his 30-30 back.
And we lost 4 hours of our life each week. We love you, Jack, but hurry up. Anyways.
Yeah, not ideal.
Probably
Not
won't.
happy with that one.
Killing your balls are not as fun as you'd think. But, you know.
He took a snooker out of it again.
He's making his opponent play one more shot.
That's right. He must really not like that gap there.
He might play the face cut. And then land on this ball.
A bit heavy.
Yeah.
See what he does now. There's a good...
I just think if he keeps... He's just trying to figure out how to get the balls on his tips. Yeah. If he plays that bottom one, I just think you'll see Matt roll that yellow across.
That's right. There's a good 60% of the table in snooker territory for him, so he's got a lot to work with if he wants to extract this one now. Quite easily land back in the right place.
You might see him come off 2 rails here.
I think so.
Yeah, correct.
That's the shot.
Very nice shot from John there. Because a lot of people make the mistake of just tapping that ball there, and then that just gets rolled across. It's good thinking, understanding what their opponent's going to do next.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so... I do think Polito has to try and promote this game a bit further.
How do you see him doing that?
Because you can just see Matty just keep tapping and potting his balls until he doesn't think. So being patient is great.
One slip up on position, leave a whisker.
Even if he just rolls this ball over the pocket, I could just see Matt kind of just sneakering. I think getting this ball down near the bottom left-hand pocket and keeping him blocked. Yeah, don't want it on the rail though. So.
That's it, you chip away, frustrate your opponent.
Oh, Matty plays the long game. Seen him play many games. He's a patient man.
Long beard, long game.
When I've played him. Oh.
Bit jabby there from Logan. Dale can get a pace now. Or choose to punish him for it, which it looks like he might be doing.
Okay, so he's just going to push it up. So that's about our 5th out of this round. So Polito's had 10 extra shots this round. Okay, good. So
that ball was doing him a lot of favours though, as far as giving him a good safe zone on the table.
yeah, you might see him just put this ball down the bottom of the rail, come back up and play snooker. That's an option.
It's the hardest snooker to land on though now.
Yeah.
He's also got the rail doing him favours.
Might just clip off and lay snooker, or he might have a dip, you just don't know.
It's a nice escape from Logan.
The man from Montague.
Leaves it in a
He's
High density area though.
turned from a boy to a man after winning his first frame, wasn't he? In the finals of the Prems, which is exciting news for an up-and-coming player. Mate, he lives and breathes this sport, Logan. To drive 2 hours every night just to sometimes not even get a frame like he did in his first final. That just shows the dedication and the want to learn, which is
He's still living out there.
yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The dedication from the boy. But it looks like Polito's taken my course of action where he potted the ball and got the snooker. So he's put some pressure on Matty now, because if Matty doesn't get, he's probably going to just roll this yellow up. No, you can
Off
see
the
it.
cushion. There you go.
I didn't think you could see that.
Come on, Dale!
And that ball, yellow, that was just hiding behind it earlier, was doing much more than just blocking it. Stopping him from taking that yellow. From using the cushion.
It's a good
to
shot
get through
from Matt.
it.
So, reaching that red, because now it puts Polito on the other foot. He has to make something.
Oh, shot, Bristol!
Oh, that's a great shot by John. Hopefully he's got enough angle
I
that
think
he
he
can.
lands on the right side of it too, just. He might have to cheat it a little.
We'll see. He might come through the yellow on black and play to the middle.
Looks like he's stunning up.
Nah, going your way.
Comes behind it. Very nice.
Very sexy.
This would be a well-fought frame if he can pull it off.
Yeah, he probably goes.
Going along here?
No, he goes to the middle and go up and down, I think.
No, he likes it long.
Oh.
Might have rushed that one a little bit.
Rush of blood.
Come on, Eddie!
Back in Division 1 World. That black that was teetering over the pocket was just sunk. Not sure who got that frame. And another legend of the sport has just walked in the room. Mr. Timmy Morrissey.
They call him the man from... Oh, you're close. The man from Arnott's, because he's the Tim Tam.
The Tim Tam.
All I know is Captain Vicky.
Captain Vicky.
Will be joining us on the broadcast a little bit later. One of the most kindest men we know, but
he was my first captain in the sport.
So really unfortunate for John there. Really hard fought frame, and Matt fought really hard as well. So the arm wrestle battle was over, and it went to Matty in the end. Score is 10-5. It's now 7 on the trot for Greentableles.
FRECCIA yet to stop the momentum. Logan's got another escape to make here. Might be able to snick it actually on the right. He fancies that, but... Oh, he liked it off the red.
That's what we call dippage.
That's not a bad result.
Yeah, had a fair old dip there. Big break for Jake here.
Did you teach him that
almost
one,
killed Ronnie George in the slips cordon over there. Could get a gig for England, Ronnie, after dropping that. Some dad jokes about poor English catching from the cricket this summer.
Here we go.
Nice laid up safety. Ooh, might have left him an edge. Do we have a different camera angle there to see if he's got an edge there, or? Unfortunately, viewers at home, we do not have that.
We might send him out on the field with a handy cam.
Yeah, the handy cam getting close, you think? Yeah, that yellow.
Mr. Lynch goes for a wander.
Dan Lynch, Darwin Open champ. He's going to go scout it for us. He's got a full ball, apparently. That's almost. Oh. Another result there for Logan, killing a ball.
What a great attempt. Does he do a little nudge here? Might be trying to use the black for cover.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Very nice.
Good call. Special comments from Callum Napa Spencer.
Which I'm about due for in 45 minutes. Talking to Logan before, I can drive from Mentone to JD's and be tired. He's coming 2.5 hours. Speaks a lot to him.
Dedication. 2 shots to Dale. I think you see Dale, because he's got 2 shots, probably just roll this one up to the top pocket. And then if it drops, he's got an opportunity to clear with those middle balls there. Don't want to overhit it because they do bounce out. He's just missed that, just setting it up. I thought he would get a little bit closer there. Stephen McCormick going out here.
He might use this one to play through and come on the one on the top rail. Just needs to
connect the dots.
That's right. Needs to have a ball to clear that yellow, and this might be his first.
Mako,
no
2
way chance.
rails. Cut this across. And we've found the man to break the run. Have they? Oh!
Come on, the Rebels, come on,
Oh, well done to Maka there. Nice out there. Break the run, brings it to 10-6, yeah.
Has Ronan in the Div 1s come back onto the... Has he got on the table yet?
No, he's on the bench at the moment.
Hasn't had a game.
No, not yet. Wonder what the captain's thinking there.
Ronan prefers to come out of the stalls charging.
Well,
he won't like sitting and waiting.
I will say this, knowing Fast Eddie's, they've brought down a special weapon. The first original owner, John, loves a yap.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's the gentleman you hear in the back there.
Hand him the microphone a little later on. We won't get it back.
You'll get it back with some special comments, I tell you that. He's not afraid. But anyways, back to the action here. Thought would be a big break. No reward. Angemar Mancuso to the table.
Might like taking the yellows here, considering 4 of them are doing the Brian Lewin special.
Taking some property. As you heard, B&K Billiards are supporting the Ballarat Open, which is fantastic to hear for our sponsor. We're going to get some 22 tables of quality down there.
That'll be lovely to play on.
Yeah, well, in December too, so I'll be definitely putting my name down for that. Thanks, Captain Becky. So, 2 balls for Dale Kemp and a black. He looks like he's on that bottom ball, so he'll probably just play this land in the middle, and it's just pretty much roll for there. Doesn't have to do anything special.
Little short, not too bad.
Yeah, little short.
Might change pockets now.
Yeah, probably play to that top pocket. And maybe just hold it a little bit with a bit
That's
of...
right.
Yeah.
Little drag shot into it, maybe.
No, not drag, probably just a little soft screw, just to hold. Good camera angle. just like that. See?
A little firmer. Very nice.
So if you went Geelong versus Wonthaggi, it's probably one apiece at the moment.
That's about right.
But the score is 11-6 Greentable's way.
Ange has made quick work of those yellows.
Yeah. He's got some good angle here.
He does.
Probably with some awkward bridging. Probably want to come around a little bit wider without hitting that so he can get a good just roll and come back out naturally.
Might have to play with a little bit more pace now.
Yeah, we'll see where he goes. He might play with a little bit of spin just to come around. Nothing too big special, but just enough to... He's come off the rail.
Lovely way to do it.
That's what I tried to do last night.
Polito drops a few.
Nice break from Polito.
Yellows are looking
I think they
alright.
need to get the next two just to get some momentum here, Freccia. Beautiful for Ange to get to the ball. This is a regulation black for Ange, I feel.
Yeah, fantastic work from Ange there.
Yeah, well done. Nice out by Ange. And another big victory over Daniel Thorpe. Great. Big. And Thorpe's special comments. Doesn't want to break anymore because the opposition keeps cleaning up on his break. I believe they landed a little bit awkward there.
Yeah, as it must be hampering him there.
He doesn't look happy. Looks like he's going cross table.
Italian.
And was that a foul? Let's see if they think he played cushion first. You catch that one, Bros?
Yeah, it's controversy there. They're not sure.
Maybe one of the 61 viewers at home caught it.
Are we able to get a replay of that? So we go to the arc to see if it was illegal or a foul.
Next shot. No, next shot after that. Lynchy.
Here,
Keep going.
this is the shot here. He goes there. Stop.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. He lines this up now. Yep, this is that. Just watch it in slow mo.
I think he might have played
There.
cushion first.
Are
on
you
that.
able to slow that down for us? All right. All right, so as we go to the arc, we're watching rail.
Looked like rail first.
Yeah.
You able to get that any slower?
We'll get an instant replay again. So it's going to come on your screen very soon. We're going to watch this to see if it is a foul on Polito and Scott Parker as table.
We'll send that over to you now.
Here it comes, nice and slow. Rail.
Rail out.
Definitely rail. So it doesn't look like the ball's come back and hit that. So I believe it is a foul. So,
Still waiting for a decision?
yeah, I think they are. So I'll go deliver the decision. Umpires.
Dan Lynch did some quick work
Who's the
today,
umpire?
getting another 3 cameras back
Where's
and
the
working.
umpire? Could I have one of the
A bit of
umpires to come
improvisation
see it?
last night.
I'm not umpiring the frame, so it's better the umpire see it. So we're just going to get the umpire. If you just pull that up for us, Dan.
Join the party.
Joe's having a look at it over there.
If we can pull it up again. Well, it looks like we're getting the cushion first, but here it comes. So we're going to watch the replay. The commentators believe it to be a foul. Rail first, came up like behind.
Have 72 people gathered around here to watch this one.
Well, I'm the captain, so I should be watching.
So rail first.
Oh, that's hard to call.
Captain says it's hard to call.
Hard to call.
Hard to call.
Hard to call. One shot in real time.
Too hard. Can't be 100%. I do like the call from Thorpe there. It's not the AFL that just make up decisions. Fair game here. Good sportsmanship from the Greentables there.
Work hard. Rocky or someone, Rambo, Rocky, someone,
So a little bit of controversy there.
A little bit of excitement.
Yeah. My call's a foul. What's your call?
I think it looked like one. I called it earlier before we did the review.
Yeah, so it was tough.
Just the way the yellow rolled too.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, Thorpe had a look, and as the captain, he made the decision.
I think he was looking at the cue ball though.
Yeah.
If you consider the path that the yellow took,
he's maybe thinking after he's hit it, the white's coming.
has come back into it.
Yeah, so that's why the doubt comes in. But Scotty's still got a big opportunity. He has in his right, he's able to ask the question.
That's all right.
Yep.
Oh, good, thank you. Because when we watched it, replay of it, it was too fast to tell. But then I've gone back a little and it's gone on replay. I'm like, oh, it's easy to tell it's slowly.
So our head referees come over to just double check that everything was done right. It was tough.
Not exactly the shot wanted there on the right table.
It was a
but
nice,
a good position to leave it in.
Yeah, very nice here. So we've got Scott Parker to roll this across, give himself a good opportunity to screw down and probably play the black to the middle.
Yes, Scotty.
Left himself some good angle here.
He shakes his head.
I think he's got really good angle from this camera angle that he can just screw down and
drop back in the middle.
Yeah, that's what my belief is.
I wonder if he he likes up the rail.
He's going to come off the yellow.
This will either be a quick game or a very long game.
Yeah, with that, he probably has a bit more white ball control in the shot.
That's right.
Yeah, so and he gets coverage on.
Perhaps he doesn't need it.
No, he doesn't need it. Nice.
Very nice.
That's what we fucking wanted.
Be quiet, Stephen Brosnahan. Keep it simple.
Yes.
So we go 12-7.
FRECCIA might have broken the run, but it hasn't necessarily hampered Greentables.
No. The spirits are still good in the FRECCIA camp. So when you look over at the body language, which is good.
I think it goes with the club in general.
Ooh,
all divisions.
Big miss there from Matty. He jumped up pretty quick on that shot and looked to someone.
Leo can make tidy work of this.
He's got one tough shot. But he is a doubling machine, so I could see him running the rack if he gets the right position. Logan, massive
nice little
break.
red running down the rail there. A little bit of help from the yellow.
They call him the Dome.
Why is that?
There's some interesting names in this team, but they call him the Dome. I'm assuming it's because his head's shaped like a dome.
Ah.
It's well polished.
That'd be a nicer way to put it.
Yeah.
Drives 2.5 hours for an insult.
Oh, not Leo. Leo just lives locally. Logan over here, once the names are updated, so we've got Logan versus... Didn't see his opponent yet. Patrick Hood. So, this is for the tiebreaker.
Plays that hard?
Logan's going for the 2 out of 3 over the Geelong players today.
That's right.
I think Patrick Hood made the top 20 and was very close to making the Vic side this year. So can be wrong on that.
Come on, go matey, come on. Go to the skull.
It's an interesting look playing sunnies on your head while playing a match.
Surprising number of players do it.
That's all right.
Never understood it.
I would find it uncomfortable.
Bobby Quinn likes it.
Mm.
She's got a bit more hair for it to sit on.
Oh, matey, let's go, mate.
That's he's probably
Wasn't far off.
wasn't far off, but I think he didn't give it a chance. We found these tables last night that if you overhit things, they don't, and you just catch the inside rail, they do spit out. Whereas if you do give them a chance and play it a little less like what Leo's just did there, you get a bit more reward for your shot.
Got a bit of help from the black there, stopped it from running too far, and he might fancy his chances here.
In a
a
row.
bit hard on the setup. Over might be the way to do it. Landing the right side.
In a rover, and if you do drop it, you might have a shot, but it's tough to connect the balls.
Could be going straight into the black, get a bit of action on it.
Mm. Yeah, he's just going for the...
Shot the dome.
Oh, there we go, the dome from Ange Mancuso.
Go the Rebels! Come on, the Rebels! Go the Rebels! Not sharks, they're flakes!
Some interesting banter going around the room.
A little bit juvenile, but I like that one. Not sharks, just flakes.
Oh. Well, FRECCIA Div 1 were 11-7 down. They just took the next 2 frames.
Brings us up to 11-9.
Yeah, so there's an arm wrestle over there.
That's right, we have Joel Tapari coming up.
He drove from Bendigo tonight from work just to play this one.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Great attitude in the man.
Yeah.
Wonderful to see his brother up and about too.
Yeah, big shout out there.
Playing at Potters on Thursday nights for the comp there.
Mm. That's a big shot from Matty there. Matty V goes bang with a big two-rail positional shot. Like I said, sometimes when you're in a do-or-die situation, the nerves can be removed.
That's right.
Ooh.
Overcuts that one.
Right, he's looking inside here, Leo. Big pocket. Ooh.
Kills it.
Didn't hit that really sweet.
The jump lost the
momentum there.
Lost the momentum.
But like I said, he loves a double, this bloke. He's gone the
Or
triple.
he likes a triple. Stiff.
Yes, Matty. That's all right, Matty. Come on, green table.
if you want. Yeah. All right, so 12-7. And we have Patrick Hood. Nice double. Just probably rolls this into the middle here and promotes his other reds. Yeah, very nice. Nice touch. Yeah, might roll the middle ball first, then may come down and go back. Look at Paddy, he's just trying to work it out, map it out, take his time, take his full measure. No, he's going to go to the top one. To the bottom, no, so the top left hand. No, middle, tricked me.
Come on, Paddy.
Ooh.
Come on, mate.
Has he landed? No, he hasn't landed where he's wanted it. So he's going to have to cut this across to the middle. And we've got Macca and Dale Kent on the other table. Macca on reds. Looks like he could be out if he nails this one in the middle. And Paddy has missed that middle pocket. So Logan's got an opportunity here now.
Let's go, Ronan.
So Logan's got a choice here. Macca plays a nice screw back shot across table. Looks like Logan's going to try and squeeze this into the middle pocket, but behind the red.
Up and down the table, come back.
Once again,
Finds a gap, misses the pocket.
Once again, you overhit balls here, you don't get the reward as we've seen.
Yeah, you called it early. And we certainly noticed it last night. Patrick just landing. Wrong side. Should be able to hold for it. Probably a little bit too close to the cushion. Oh, nice putt out. Angle was a bit deceiving.
Yeah, look, Paddy's
very nice.
Yeah, very, very clinical. Takes it to 14-7. So this frame for just try and keep some hope for Steve.
FRECCIA with work to do.
Oh, yeah, some work to do. Nice little bounce off the jaw there. I think he can just roll this into the bottom and come back up and down and play the black into that middle. So.
He likes his...
Oh,
coming in, that's beautiful.
That's a lovely shot from Macca.
Well controlled. Nothing but net.
Yeah, clean. And then we just roll this. Perfect angle. Just roll this in, game over.
Very easy finish.
Great finish. Go to 14-8. Keeps a sliver of hope. A lot of work to deal to.
Oh, is that what it is? I just got my break. Yes, I win now.
Alrighty, so Ange breaks. Jake to the table. And Dale versus Tony Massey. Five frames and green tables could be here on Earth.
Much closer game for the Div ones.
So there's a bit more pressure on every frame now for the FRECCIA.
Might see the pace slowing down a little bit.
You might see that, yeah. Nice. Or you might see the opposition put the nail in the coffin early.
You can see that too. Either way, the viewers will get their money's worth.
We turn to Div 1 and there's an arm wrestle going over there. 11-9, FRECCIA, AZZURRA Rebels are still staying in it. With John Lindos at the table.
Dave Armstrong with a nice little run out on the Reds possible if he gets behind two awkward ones early, but he wants to take a pocket instead.
Yeah, just take control of the table. But back to the Prems action. Jakey here. Oh, he's
got subbed out for the sub.
Just one.
Yes.
Jake landing a bit too close for comfort there.
He overscrewed. Cued through the ball very nicely. Massey just try and leave the ball here. Ange to the table. I think he's left him on that ball to the middle there. In between the yellows. If he has, that's a big mistake from Jake there.
The ball is slowing down the game.
Yeah. From the angle I've got, it looks like he hadn't squeezed in there and take that as his first ball. If he does,
even just moving it out a little bit further.
He's looking at it now. Yep, that's correct. He has been left on it.
Come on, Jakey!
Maybe not potable like I thought. But it does put a lot of pressure if Jake tries to attack here and doesn't get the result.
That's a great pot there.
There's beautiful extraction there.
Can he stop himself from having to play?
Oh, he's overrun again. No, he got lucky he's on the other ball.
If he wants to play this in the bottom left, it's easy to overrun them. That's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
He may have made life a bit harder for himself.
Beautiful shot, Raven. Beautiful shot.
Very nice.
Top pull, boys. Top pull. Good boy. Yes. Hang on.
Oh! Just turned over. Joel almost played probably the shot of the tournament out of a snooker, but no result. But we'll go back to Daniel Thorpe here. 15-8. That they went on a 8-game winning streak before the run got broken. As you can see there, that 8-game running streak from running from round 2 into round 3 really hurt the FRECCIA AZZURRA Prem side.
Greentable's scorecard looking a bit like a little T-Rex there.
Only a school teacher could pick that out.
Only a dickhead. Sorry, kids.
All right, so Scotty Parker versus Leo. Big break from Scotty.
Those jaws again.
Yeah, like I said, not accurate. You can be punished by the bounce of those jaws. And that's the voice you can hear in the background is the old owner of Fast Eddie's. Down here just trying to cause a bit of havoc.
As it turns out, we don't need to give him a microphone at all. Let's see what Thorpe does here.
I think he's just going to touch up and try and get behind the other yellow.
Not ideal. Just left him in the middle.
Yeah, he's trying to get that underneath there.
That's right.
So Tony...
Sometimes here it would have been better to play it a little harder.
Excuse me, everyone. Can we please keep the language down a little bit? It's going through the audio on the cable TV. So please keep the swearing down.
A stern reminder there.
Well led by our president, Ian Hennessy. Everyone's here to have a good time, but not to put people down.
Tony not happy with that, but he can work around it.
Come on, John, let's keep the language down. Is that your phone? Just check it.
Yeah, we'll stop having shots, Fred. I'll be all right.
Keeps yelling at the bar, he might get cut off. Anyways, we move on to so Leo to the table. And Tony Massey on
To be
reds.
touching.
We can't get a closer view, sorry. We'll have to wait for the umpires.
It is touching.
So, oh, nice shot from Massey there. Good chance to just...
Don't want to kill it on the yellows if you can find that space in between.
Yeah, we'll see what he does
Should be
here.
okay. Oh, it doesn't need to.
Comes off the side rail.
Not the best result, but
Touching ball, trying to just leave it right. That's a clever shot.
very
Great.
nice, Tony.
15-9. There's still a pulse.
Well and truly alive. Leo's shot as well. Great way to play it.
Yeah, just...
Let's see where that ended up.
Leo's a big opportunity to clear here. All the balls are there. Leo's first shot gets him on the ball that he probably wanted to be a little bit higher on. That way he can just simply roll down and use the natural angle. So he's might just roll this in to the middle and land on the rail and come down and play the ball down the bottom. Oh no, he's gone for a little bit more extra than what I expected.
Nice way to do it.
Showing me how to play the game. Really
That's
well
right.
done by Leo.
Let's see if he can sneak this middle in with that, disturbing that red.
I think he might play the ball over the bag.
Get a little bit better posse on it.
Yeah, correct. Try and get on that bottom one.
That's right. He knows where he wants it.
Yeah, soft screw off that little in the middle, and then you'll be on the middle one again. Or he's made
it too wide.
He's still got an opportunity here. You could play this thin, put it in, and you can come back out, and you can have the cut and run the wide up and down.
That's right. Great way to do it.
Realistically, he doesn't have to go too far. He just has to just roll this in and take your medicine and just make sure you land high enough to get on the black.
In between the Bermuda Triangle, he'll be all right.
Yeah, nothing goes missing there.
Just position.
Oh, he's gone for a little bit more.
Might have been a bit more truth in that.
Stayed out of the Bermuda Triangle.
That's right. Oh, a lovely finish.
Good finish, brother. 15-10. The pulse is still there. You can hear it just softly beating.
What was it before? An eight frame gap.
Yeah, so pull it
That's
back
good.
to 5.
3 in a row's all right, boys.
Come on, Paddy. Get into it. Behind the scene, boys.
15-10. 15-10.
Yeah, I've got to send it to Jen to update it. Thank you.
We only have control.
That's right. That's right.
Angelo just wanted to come and give us a constant reminder that we're not doing our job, but he went to the wrong scoreboard.
Hey, I was wrong.
We still love him though. Big break from Paddy. Ooh. Bend the knees, try to come on, get in there. But didn't get there. White's landed awkwardly though, eh? For Macca.
Yeah, looks like he has one choice and one choice only.
Dippage. No.
Spray and pray.
Yeah, why not? I think you see him go. I think he might have a shot on that yellow cross table. But it doesn't leave him with much. But, you know, first shot at the crack, first crack at it. Score on the other tables, 12-10, that 2-frame distance FRECCIA's trying to make up. Fast Eddie Shark. And their number 1 fan's gone a little bit quiet after those 2 frames.
That's right.
Winning frames is a good silencer by the sounds of it.
As you can hear by the absence of background noise. Nice of him to come down.
Yeah, good. It's good to see passionate supporters down here.
Speaking of passionate supporters, I'll pass over, hopefully, to Tim Morrissey in a couple
Tim
of
Bicky
minutes.
Morrissey.
Crafty shot there from Steve, bit harder, and it might have paid off a little more.
Yeah, when you say
landed quite nicely though.
Yeah.
Logan working out the cluster.
Well, that's a clever shot by Patrick. Bit lucky where that black went. Or unlucky, one of the two. While we do have Brendan laying on the stream and playing, his little brother got engaged during the week.
Fantastic.
So congratulations to Andy Lang and his partner. So Brendan and the pool community send their love to him. We wish you all the best for the future.
That's right. Nice to get a bit of good news.
Bit of a wild shot
Missed
there.
by a mile there.
Beautiful. Great stuff, mate. Absolute great frame. Come on, mate.
Logan with a nicely controlled shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Brendan. Come on, that's the best frame I've seen all night, mate. Come on, Pato. High position.
All spectators, please stay in the playing area.
Come on, Matty.
As you heard in the background, one of the overzealous spectators for his team went out there to hug his team, one of the guys he's supporting. Just a constant reminder.
You let one person on the floor, they'll all be there.
Next thing you'll see like a Tony Lockett thing. kicking his 100th frame.
Nice sneak in from Steve McCormick.
Yeah, it keeps him in the frame here. Alrighties, so Patrick Hood, 15-10, Patrick Hood versus Steve McCormick, Matt versus Logan. So we've got two country boys at the table, I hear, believe, from roughly the same region as well. If my information is correct, I hope it is. Yeah, I wonder if there's a gap big enough to squeeze that red underneath that yellow.
Doesn't look it from here. I don't like it.
So I'm curious to see what he does then, if that ball doesn't go underneath.
No, we told you though before we left.
He's not liking it either.
He's not happy. I reckon he might, well, it looks of it, just going to double this ball off the back rail. Because he's still got a little bit of control down the bottom here.
That's right.
And knowing that your opponent's not comfortable with that shot, you can... This is a good shot. You can roll inside here. Ooh, good effort.
Very close.
Yeah. He's still a good chance here because he can
Might still choose to get it out.
Thanks again, Damien, for coming down, mate. All the best. And
Good day, Anderson. Yeah, right. All right.
Appreciate it.
Doing a good job.
Thank you.
Ta.
So that was Damien just coming across with all his the pool table needs. So really appreciate him coming down and supporting, and all the hard work he's done on these tables.
Oh, they're playing brilliant.
Yeah. That's a lovely shot by Steve. He's got
About
this
as close as you would want it.
That is
That's
class
a great
shot.
angle.
Really good control. And he's landed on a shot now that he's turned something that's probably a 60-40 into maybe now an 80-20.
How good is that?
It's now gone to 95-5 for me. That was a shot I had a little bit of concern on, but he's played it beautifully.
He's got a fairly easy setup here. Oh, hits it well.
100%. I'm going to call it now.
Can listen to the background noise after this one.
And a great out by Steve McCormick. Keeps this game very interesting. 15-11. The pulse is growing from the FRECCIA.
And what's that for FRECCIA in a row now?
Oh, I think we've gone...
Their biggest streak might be 3.
It's 2 in a row at the moment.
2 in a row is the biggest streak. There you go.
2 in a row. So let's see if they can keep the pulse growing each. Logan plays.
Making use of a big middle cluster there.
Yeah, I think, did he give 2 away there?
I believe he might have. That answers the question of whether it was touching or not. And Matt's going to return the favour.
Yes, Dan. No gluts, no glory. Come on, give it to us.
Big break from Dale. Oh.
Doesn't snake it. Too slow.
Oh. The pulse keeps growing here. This is another good opportunity for FRECCIA and Angelo. The lifeblood of the club. He's put so much in it. It would be so good to see him make the final. The Green Table boys are playing really well. Yeah, wow. We've got a special man here tonight. He's travelled from where?
Just because they don't want him at Albury doesn't mean they don't want him at FRECCIA.
Because there is a little bit of a biased commentary of the FRECCIA team, we decided to ask Cookie to come across and give us a Green Table point of view. How are they travelling, mate?
No, I think it's a cracker of a night, actually. I think the pool's been fantastic from Divi 1-2 Prems.
No, that's awesome to hear.
I think that's awesome. Like the pool, like to be honest, not being like definitely want Green Tables to win, but in Divi 1, I think it's pretty tight between FRECCIA Rebels and Fast Eddies.
Yeah, they seem to have a bit of a guest speaker to come down and just rub him up down in Fast Eddie Sharks. It's a polite way of saying it.
No, I think it's been good pool. I think it's really been good pool all the through to Monday night, through to tonight. If you get through, I think you've done really well. If you to the grand final, I think you deserve it.
Oh, look, the standard of pool from all the divisions has grown over since COVID coming back, which I think is fantastic to see.
Fair call, bros. Fair call.
And, you know, the mental side of not being able to play and able to see all the people we get to. So it's fantastic to see the quality that we've got. And, you know, the pool's growing with that Pockets Pro Series as well. And there's a lot
for sure.
And it's good to see.
I think for sure that's TJ or Arthur or Titus, whatever you want to call him. He's done a fantastic job to promote Q sports just in general.
Can't go wrong with a billboard above the Tulla Freeway. First of its kind in Australia, maybe the world.
We've just been very, very privileged with very good Q sports people. With you got Neil, you got Mark Robinson, Neil Robinson, Mark Scary, the list, Joel, Ben Noonan. Of course, Jay McCartney. He travels back to England in a couple of days, doesn't he? He goes back.
That's right. He's heading back.
We're like, one of my favourite players is like, Ben Noonan's awesome to watch. He's just, to me, he's a freak.
Yeah. There's some special names you've reeled off there.
Oh, yeah.
And the Wildcard Series is going to bring some great players out of the woodworks too. Getting Scotty Matthews back out will be brilliant.
Yes, it'd be great to get Scotty back out and playing the comp. No, I think it's fantastic. At the end of the day, there's so many good pool players in Australia. We should be privileged to just get to watch them play in tournaments. Like, the great one is, to watch Ace, Alec, to play. It's just phenomenal in live. Like, it's just unbelievable to watch him play. So it's great that Q Sports is going this further.
Yeah,
as far as what we're going, hopefully we can go a little bit further with snooker and the Supreme tournaments. I'm a little bit biased that one of the best players I've got, he's made a couple of tons in snooker is Daniel Thorpe.
Yeah, very class player. Unfortunately, he hasn't had too much luck tonight off his break.
No, he doesn't know how to break. No, but I think we're privileged. I think we're very privileged in Australia with our Q sports.
It's a good time to be in it.
Yeah, there's so many great players you can go off and name. Paul Clack, captain of the Victorian team coming up this year. Then there's Matty Kerwood. What an absolute gun that young boy is. Absolute. Then you've got the women too. I mean Colby and Lyndall Emmett, Lyndall Vine.
And then you got the Gus's sister coming up through the ranks as well.
Isabella, is she not a champion? She's an absolute gun. She's got a great mother and father and Enrico and Franco, but with Gus, who's an absolute champion. I love Gus. He's just a great bloke, Gus.
Side by side Victorian champions.
Yes.
How about CueballTV? Good to see him come back.
Yes, Dan Lynch. I mean, he's an absolute gun.
Yeah, well,
because I had to pull up there. You showed a porn video.
He's been I've been very privileged to come and try and commentate the games for the series. So
no, on a serious note, without Dan, who flogs the sport off, no matter what it is, from pool, 8-ball, from whatever you want to talk, from snooker, billiards. I mean, we need people like that. We need to support people like Dan. Like, he does a fantastic job.
Yeah, correct, 100%. So you know Dale quite well. How do you think he goes here on these frames?
Well,
or this frame against
He's got to play. Look, I've no fantastic pool play, but I probably would have looked after the cheeky snooker.
Like
I would have gone after the cheeky snooker and hopefully get a little bit of result against Zanange. I would have taken that, you know.
I think you might see Ange either lay up behind a ball or push the black towards the pocket.
Yeah, it's interesting there, Bryce. I mean, does he have a crack going up and down or not?
Problem is where the ball is landed. He's going up and down, so he's going to play with a little bit of right-hand side to straighten it up, I reckon.
Bit of weight here, maybe. Oh, no. Fair call, Bryce. Then there's Matty and Logan. I mean, Logan, I think, can be a future champion pool with his all right.
Oh, he's come out and played really well after some controversy last week and with his ex-teammate Nelson.
No, Logan's a lovely kid. I mean, he's got some good shooters. He's got Macca and
Tony Massey.
Tony Massey. I mean, great shooters there. I mean, Tony, you know, especially with Tony. Tony loves the sport.
Lives and breathes it. It's a nice first starter ball there.
Ooh.
I think that was a big opportunity with 2 shots from here. He probably takes.
Has he still got 2 or has he got
1? Yeah,
one?
he's got 2.
He's got 2.
So big opportunity here.
Would put my money on him taking this one.
Maybe you can stick the one in the centre.
Yeah, that's probably where he's going to go. Probably just roll off this, come down a little bit.
Maybe check it up a fraction. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you could.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
Just, yeah, not too bad. For a short man, he's got a long reach here.
And we've lost a commentator.
I was right, he's getting the rest, mate.
I think
So he just probably rolls.
This is a ball to play, really. Just take it in this corner.
Yeah, you just take it to the corner and you can come back up if you need to, I feel.
I think just pot it, I think it's the main thing. And then you still got that red into the centre on the left-hand side.
Played very well. Very well.
That's fantastic.
He made that rest look like it was nothing. He was bridging it with his hand.
Would have got over here with DIV one.
I think he'll probably roll this ball in the middle.
No, I wouldn't surprise if he takes one up the corner and right.
Okay.
Sort of screws back a bit.
It's back to where roughly is.
Oh no, I reckon he could be taking the one in the centre and just run through a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's the shot.
Yeah, then you can just stun up or screw up, whatever he decides, and he can get you a decent position, and he's got 2 on the black.
Yeah, fair call there.
Come on, Mikey. Come on, mate. Yes, Dale, come on.
Nice line there.
I think all he's got to do here is just...
He's going back for the rest because he's got an awkward bridge again.
Well, he's not a tall person, Dale, unfortunately.
See how good his draw is with the rest.
I think you'd love to just sort of screw back just below the black.
Double it over to the bottom right corner.
Yeah, I think even if you're high with the black, if you can screw back below the black, it'd be fantastic.
Why use 2 when you can use 1?
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw 2 really good shots with the rest for Dale. He's just shown us the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dale's about 4'3", so they're pretty fantastic shots with the rest.
Ooh, just resetting.
Not a bad thing to do when you know, just get your eye, get down.
Yeah, correct.
Even an intrusive thought, you just got to get back up.
Yeah.
Oh, simultaneous.
Synchronised blacks.
Yeah, that's
So
what.
here we go with DV1 over here.
Divvy 1's got some action. I might trade with you, mate. I'll pass on over to Cookie. You stick around for a few games, all right, mate? He wanted the mic. He gets the mic, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I'd like to thank Cal for joining us on
Thanks,
commentary,
Cal.
Cal.
Thanks for giving out your time, Cal. Much enjoyable.
Some good pool tonight. Good to watch.
Yeah, I think it's been fantastic. Great.
So Patrick Hood with 4.
So,
and Dale Kent with 4. Were the two they're leading the way for Green Tables, and 4 for Steve McCormick.
yeah, it doesn't surprise me with Steve McCormick. Like, he's a very, very good player.
Yeah, in the Masters team for Victoria
Yeah,
this year.
he's done fantastic.
Even here he's going over to Morocco to represent Australia.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I didn't know that, actually.
So, very blessed here at FRECCIA to have some talented players, and Green Tables as well. We got Scotty Parker, I believe, who's leading the league.
I think he is, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. He didn't play last week. He was pretty sick, I think, last week with gastro or something.
Yeah. It's good to see him back on the table. Thorpe, hey, he'd be happy about that. He's got to the table with the ball down off his break.
I think Daniel will be pretty happy with that, potting the ball off the break.
First one tonight. So he's taking the yellows there. Beautiful queuing action there. Makes hacks like me jealous.
I've been there, bros. I've watched him. He's killed me, like, made me stand there and all, watching him play snooker. It's good to see Jake. Jake's got a good result. His first year in, I think it's his first year in DDPL and all the Prems.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Jake. Could you give us a little bit of background about him?
Jake comes from Horsham up there with Matty.
Oh, yeah?
I think they both played in the same team, and he's really keen. He's a nice bloke. And he just enjoys playing pool.
No, that's good. So I was just I had a little bit of a running gag tonight with Logan, the boy from Monthaggy versus the Long Boys.
Logan, I think Logan's going to be. I think Logan will go very far in the game. I believe that.
Yeah, that's good. That was a nice out from Jake.
Yeah, that was a beautiful out by Jake.
Gets a good quality opponent too.
Oh, yeah. Then you've got one of the most players I respect, Johnny Polito. He's a lovely bloke, Johnny.
Tough opponent to play against.
Very, very tough. Like, you've got to be on to play John.
Johnny tonight, how's he going tonight, Dan?
Come on, Dorby.
Johnny?
Come on, let's go now. Let's go now.
Oh, he's had a bit of a rough night tonight.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
No, he's a lot better than what he is tonight. Hell of a lot better.
He did get the late call up.
Oh, yes, he did too, because there's Sean and Sean Partridge and Josh.
And yeah, having a lovely holiday in Bali. Saw some photos.
Better weather than what we've got down in Victoria.
Yeah, correct.
But now we've got Daniel, who sort of may get control of this frame.
I think he might play the plant here.
Do you think he played plant?
No, I'm totally wrong.
Thank God I wear glasses after that. But here we go. We've got Scotty Parker and we've got Logan again. This should be a cracker for frame.
Yeah, which would be good standard. Green Tables put the pressure on. We were saying earlier tonight they won 8 in a row, which is probably what's
what a lovely shot then by John.
Yeah, lovely shot. Keeping this game at this distance. Gain the lead and just hold. That's a nice. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think that's not a bad shot. I think that's okay.
So a couple of problem balls here. I wonder if he just softly rolls this one over. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice shot by Daniel then.
Doesn't leave Polito much. Logan on the reds here if he gets this
Ooh.
in.
Yeah, lovely shot. Is he on the one in the corner or?
No.
No?
The top left he is, I think.
Yeah, top left-hand corner.
Ooh. 15-13 over there. That 2-frame lead for Fast Eddie's and FRECCIA Rebels. It's an arm wrestle over there. And Logan looks like he's going the fine cut, or maybe the reverse double. I can't tell from this angle. Yeah, he went the cut, and he's gone in off, unfortunately. Yeah, Scotty's got one treble ball.
That was a lovely pot by in Divi 1, Fast Eddie. Sees that again?
Dave Armstrong.
Dave Armstrong, is it? Is that Dave?
He's just sitting down now. We got a nickname for him. We call him the Traffic.
No, that's Matt, isn't it?
Matt Murcott, yes.
Matt Murcott, sorry. Beautiful pot in the centre.
Hasn't played for a while, Matt.
Yeah.
And he's come back and he's stepped up in the Division 1 right away last year.
Absolutely lovely bloke too.
I had a race with him Friday night. He was hitting the ball pretty well then too.
Yeah, lovely. Enjoy having a hit with Matt. So who we got here on table 1, is it? Brendan Lang?
Yeah, Brandon Lang. He's also a player that's made 100 breaks in snooker before.
Yes, he has, and he's pretty nice to watch when he's on. And Tim Liddell.
Yeah, he stepped up from Division 2.
Yeah, Tim's a very good player too. This should be an interesting frame over here.
We'll go back to the Prems. Polito, nice screwback shot.
Yeah, lovely shot there by Scotty. Don't know what kind of result he can do from here.
He's got 2 shots. So
Oh, he's got 2.
yeah, so he might just...
Do you feather off it and try to get...
He might double this one across, so it gets over the boat and he screws back so he can get onto that yellow.
Oh, very aggressive.
Probably not as hard as that, I would have thought.
Yeah, I thought he might have...
But he's got enough angle that he can roll through and still come underneath, so...
Fair call, bros. Fair call.
Dale seems very happy with himself.
Yes, I think Dale Kent's flying at the moment.
I was saying to the viewers, I remember playing him Division 1.
Ah.
And he was a handy player then. He's really taken his game to the next level.
A lovely shot there by Scotty. I think we find on the other table, Daniel's now got 2 shots on the red. No?
And green.
Oh no, sorry, 2 shots on the yellow. Scotty's just won that to make it 18-12.
Yeah, they're on the hill and 2 shots to Daniel Thorpe. You'd think the game is almost over.
Yeah, I think he'd like a better result with that yellow.
I think he's going to play this ball to the bottom right and land for the middle.
Yeah.
Probably landed a little bit straight.
Yeah, he would have liked a little bit more angle off that.
Might be playing the plant here. No.
No? I think he's just playing, giving himself a shot on the black.
Yeah, interested to see what he does here. There's no shot in my head I can think of. Let's see what he does here. A little bit of left. And unfortunately, no luck.
Yes.
The positioning there was tough to get back on the black.
It was. It was one of those you try to hit a bit firm.
Yeah.
Or you. I don't know. Now we've got Macca and Matty V up now.
The boy from Horsham.
Yes. Lovely bloke, Matty. Top bloke.
Here we go. Off the side.
Oh! He's had a crack, Thorpe. Not an actually bad result.
No, he's promoted it. Polito. I wonder what Polito's going to do here. Yeah, he looks like he's going the cut.
Yeah, probably no disrespect for Daniel, but I would probably put John Favourite now to put out.
And Cookie's getting some awesome support from his teammates over there. Bit of feedback, eh?
Bit of feedback from
Dale's the massive calf.
What an absolute... Oh, no, Johnny.
Oh,
no.
Steph.
I was nearly going to say great result, but then so unlucky.
I said, oh no, and Paddy Hood is smiling.
Daniel now has 2 shots, I think, to seal it.
Yeah, I think that's game. Well done to Green Tables. From the second round to that third round, they got that 8-frame run, which made it really tough for FRECCIA. They did fight back.
True there, bros. I mean, they jumped on them.
Yeah. Didn't stop that momentum swing early enough.
Very unlucky with the result that John got. But well done to Green Tables. Now it's, I think, next week is Manhattan v Green Tables.
The grudge match.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a chat to Hammer. They said they've got a bit of rivalry, these two teams, next week. So
should be some really good A-Pool to watch next week. Some really good players playing next week.
Correct. If you haven't got a bit of time, next Tuesday night at 7:30, down at FRECCIA AZZURRA Sporting Club in Braeside. You will see the top of the ladder teams go at it again for the premiership. And once again, you can see the celebration there. High fives. Well done, guys. And you must be stoked about your boys getting.
I'm absolutely a fan. Absolutely stoked they got what they got. But there's still one week to go. So congratulations to Manhattan and Green Tables to the grand final next week.
7:30, guys. Come and check it out. Thank you very much for viewing.
Then remind you still got Monday night at FRECCIA AZZURRA.
Yes, you do.
I think at Divi 2 and Divi 3.
Yes, you have FRECCIA AZZURRA versus Green Tables.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
Mecca's team, he's in the final.
Oh, Jimmy's team, Mecca.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was with Matty Egan.
Yeah, Matty Egan, Matt Day, yeah. So, and then on the other side, you'll have Fast Eddies versus Sandown Potters in Division 3.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that should be a cracker. So if you've got nothing to do on the Monday night, just come down to FRECCIA AZZURRA. Beautiful place, beautiful venue, beautiful food, beautiful staff. And come down Monday and Tuesday night. Watch some cracking A-Pool.
Well, thank you, and the Prem stream. Thank you for tuning in, viewers. We hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations to the Green Tables. And we look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you, Cookie, for joining the commentary.
No, thanks, Ross. Muchly appreciated. We'll go over to Divi 1.